Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. It is 5/23/2021, and we're going to be covering the world event. We did some offline stuff, so we're actually in chapter 3 now. We were able to open the other legendary chests we needed using the Divine Arena here. The Divine Arena, as you can see here, was giving legendary chests as rewards. So because of that, we were able to actually get the third chest, and then we then fought a journey boss at the end of chapter 2. And as you can see here, there's another journey boss that we had to defeat. So now we have to open legendary chests in the event shop 4 times. Each legendary chest here is 5,000 sparks. We don't have that right now, so we'll have to hold off on that. But we will actually do Pit now in the Dungeon of Trials. We have all 3 of our attempts, and we have 2 bosses left. So as you can see here, at those bosses, let me just make sure we have our stuff ready. I'm going to our guild, and then we're going to our guild bonus over here, seeing if we have all our battle stuff. So battle, battle attacks, battle attack, battle attacks. So we're good over there. And then we're going to put this up. We're going to go to our squad, and then we are going to actually change our warlord back from Spider Queen to Pirate here. Make sure we get our pet here. And then we will go back to it and we'll show you what's up. So Lady Moonlight over here has a couple effects. Whenever splash occurs, it deals damage to us. Second turn summons a Nightfall in the first column. It says row, but it's the column. And on the 6th turn, it deals damage to our units, enemies being us, not them, for each Nightfall. I don't know what the Nightfall does. I don't remember. I've faced this boss before, but I don't remember exactly what Nightfall does. We'll cover it as soon as we get. As you can see here, 3 attempts, and then we have about 22 hours left, so we can get one more attempt in for free as well. And if we don't, then we'll pay some gems. It's fine. Some more. Well, let's do this. Okay, taking a look at their buildings. They have spikes. They have damage to our warlord, negative attack, health, and block. All right, I'm going to start by putting our pentagrams. And pentagrams are okay right now. We're not covering behind these 2 buildings, so we'll have to get rid of them so that we can have damage spread out over all the turns. And then also we can here splash. Whenever splash occurs, it will deal damage to us. So once that occurs, we're going to get rid of their buildings and then focus on just getting damage on these bottom lines. In terms of stats, I'm actually going to use, well, in terms of stats, this unit is going to be good. The only problem is its attack is pretty low. And then this unit also has the ability to deal damage to their units. We want to save it until they have larger health units, because as their units have more health, this unit will deal more damage. So for now, we're going to be summoning this ranged unit. We're going to be summoning this ranged unit behind this building here. A little bit of a bonus to our buildings. And then also kill this building as well. Speed. To get that mentioned on the pentagrams, dealt a little bit of splash damage, so that's why we took damage over here. Making sure that we can get rid of their. Pull up the calculator, make sure we actually can kill this unit. So 2. Okay, so that'll be good at least there for lethal. That and keep. The Nightfall. At the end of the turn, the Nightfall will give Divine Shield to a random unit, including itself. And then whenever it dies, it gives splash to another unit. So we have to those. Okay. We don't have any ranged units right now, which is unfortunate because we want to deal extra damage over to this unit. It also does splash as well, so we are going to. I suppose we could do this in order to actually get the. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we'll summon our sharks so we can get some extra damage on these units. If they landed anywhere else too, that's fine, because we could deal extra damage to their warlord. And then we're going to be summoning this unit. Okay, at the very least, it dealt 21 damage. So because of that, got rid of the divine shield over here, and then dealt the damage over there, and then the pentagram killed that. Okay, when this unit came into play, it dealt damage to all units on the field, so that's why our charge died. But that's okay. We still have our units over here. This unit is going to die from pentagram damage once we attack it. And we're going to also know that, yeah, when this unit dies, it deals damage to one of our units. So we want to continue playing units with large health. We're going to be playing this unit. I want to make sure that we have extra stuff here. All right, we're going to be placing this unit here. And the reason why is because it has an extra ability where it deals damage at the beginning of the turn. So if we can put in a unit to defend that, we can keep on dealing damage over there. Okay. This unit here, when it dies, it deals damage to our melee units. So in this case, this unit will die. We're going to continue on and put some more. Possibly give this plus health. No, I'm alright. Okay, so we're going to have that for damage. And then in terms of stats, this is going to be good. It deals damage whenever it attacks. It will take damage, however, when this unit dies. So I'm going to place this on health rune over here. Okay, and as you can see, our units took damage, but they have good health, so that'll be good. And then on top of this, they are both males, so they'll be able to combo off with this ability over here. Okay, they have this unit that has flight, also gives spikes to their units. Again, we want to be able to deal enough damage to kill this, and at the same time, not have to be concerned about it. So let's see. Okay, we will use this flight unit. It has a little bit of splash for ourselves, but that's not really going to matter. We're just doing that so that we can actually stall out against this unit and then keep this unit alive. Remember, our focus right now is to kill their units so that way we can deal more damage over time. We could use this unit to potentially freeze this unit, but I don't think that's going to work in terms of. Let me see here. And we also want to be able to attack, use this unit to attack and freeze other units, so we're just going to stall here. Do a little bit of damage, do a little bit of damage over there, and then deal some. Still focusing on these Nightfalls because they do give Divine Shield. So here, Divine Shield. Here. Okay. So we're going to attack that. It's going to die in 2 turns unless I have some sort of pierce or another way to deal damage. We could summon this unit in order to reduce one of their units to 1. So 50% chance we could get that, but I don't want to take the chance right now. So shuffle. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll use this one. So we have this building here that deals damage at the end of turn to all their units. So actually, we'll deal damage to that, and then do damage to that, and then these units die, and then this unit combat. We'll be putting this behind. I want to be able to use this as support, so I'm going to be placing this unit up top here so that it can damage there, damage there, damage there, and damage there. That's good. Next turn, we're going to be using this unit. Still alive. It's not. So yeah, we'll still use this unit. So we're actually going to use this unit and not actually put it here. The reason why is we want to make sure that we don't leave it open to attack. So we're going to use this unit. Summons 2 puppets on our side of the field. We'll get an attack boost and later on, and then we'll also get another attack boost and health. Okay. Our next turn, we're going to summon one of these two units over here to deal damage to this unit. And hopefully we can get some advantage to start blocking, and then okay, no, that's fine. Still good here. We're going to be summoning this immune unit that has decent stats. It also reduces one of their units' health to 1 whenever it gets attacked. So we'll attack this, and then the building will kill that. So here, so that it can affect anything that attacks the line. If we put it over here, then there's a chance that it could get blocked by these puppets that come out. We'll also give plus health to our units whenever they're summoned, so now the puppets are pretty large in terms of health. Okay, we're going to be able to forward, so let's see. We'll use this unit, attack that. Building damage will then kill the rest over. Okay. This unit also summons rotters, and these rotters, they die at the end of the turn. So when they die, we give plus health to this unit, and then also deal damage to another one of their units. As you can see now, their board is clear, and now our board is also filled to prevent extra. Right. We're going to be summoning this unit, so as you can see here, it says heals a random wounded unit to the max whenever one of our units dies. So in this case, those rotters will actually start triggering off max heal. This unit itself will deal damage whenever it dies. So I want to hold off summoning this unit until another turn. We will find a way to clear one of these, these death runes. Just summoning this ranged. I'm going to summon this ranged unit here, so that way we can still get our rotters coming. Right now, I'm using a lot of our legendaries in order to keep on pace for the pit. As you can see, there are 2 more pit bosses to fight, including this one. So as long as we can keep the pace with making sure that their board is clear, we're going to have an easy victory. Let's see. Send it out from combat. I guess we're going to just pass right now. There's no reason for us to summon any additional units. So we're going to skip turn. Let our summons come out. As the timers both went off at the same time, and they go in that particular order, so the nightfall will come out, and then after we'll take damage to our units for every nightfall. Okay, so this unit's going to die from combat. We still have our attackers over, and now we can actually place our ranged unit. We'll place it. Still don't want to take the chance that it dies. We'll give it one more turn. So in the meantime, we'll be placing this ranged unit, this melee unit in front of this line so that we can have some protection. We're not really doing it because of its attack, but more or less because of its health. And then next turn, we're going to be summoning our ranged units so that we can make sure that these units still stay alive. Okay. It has some damage at the beginning of the turn. Health, so that there are no death triggers. Now we're going to be summoning. I'll die in combat, and then these lines will. Okay, as you can see here, this unit got full health because one of our units died, and then this ability triggered. Oh, we'll keep going. C2. I'm going to hold off for now on summoning units until we can get full health of the Rotters with this unit. So once again, we will skip turn. Unit will die from combat. And as you can see, we've pretty much kept their board clear the entire time. Maximum health. Good. This unit will die either to the building or to combat. Let us. We're going to be placing this unit down just because of its health. We want to get rid of it. I mean, we could place this unit in terms of its stats as well, but we're just trying to get rid of some of our trashier units at this point because it looks like we have the board blocked. Okay. We got a little bit of health back with our melee kill over there. Right. The Nightfall came into play, and then as soon as their turn started, the Pentagram killed the Nightfall. Okay. This unit is going to attack. It's going to summon the two puppets over there. So one of them will die. He'll going to skip turn once again. So more health. Damage out to all our units. But that's fine. At this point, every unit now is pretty much at full health. Our healer is now dead, but we have the board full. And even though our building died, we have enough units here for attacking. We have lethal here. Let me just make sure. So this unit, since all these units are male, as you can see here with the male symbol, we can all get an attack boost. So some math. We just need to deal 140 because that's open. So we'll just our boost, and then we're gonna use our cycles and get rid of some trash units over here. No, and no. None of these are actually trash units. Skip turn once more time. Back and killing that combat, and then attacking. So there you go. That was Lady Moonlight. As you can see, we started with Pirate, and that Pirate's pentagrams allowed us to get the Nightfalls off the field. And then with our extra damage, we picked off those other ranged units, so they couldn't create a board. With no Divine Shield, with nothing to splash, they couldn't stop us from attacking. And then we also had our extra summoners with the Lotrix and the Necro. Yeah, the one that summoned the Rotters. Okay, we're going to Tempus Fugit now. So as you see, Tempus Fugit has this ability. Whenever one of their units dies, ally means them, not us. It gives health plus health to another one of their units. Every third turn, it will summon an electric tower. Every fifth turn, it will summon another electric tower. We have faced this boss before, so we are going to switch our Warlord back to Spider. Actually, we're not switching to Spider. We're going to switch it to Geisha instead. And so we're going to here, going to our Spider, and then we're going to switch to Geisha. The reason why is because they have this unit here in their abilities. So summon an Arch Vampire in the first column. What that unit will do is it will deal damage to all of their units at the end of the turn, and then it also itself has Vampirism. And it just creates another unit for us to then combo off with. So going back to Dungeon Trials, and here. Okay. So this is a unique pit boss because it doesn't have any units that actually attack. All of their damage is going to come from buildings. So you'll see here, it deals damage to our Warlord, deals damage to our units, damage to our units, Warlord, over here. So we will start by playing our building. As you can see here, our Arch Vampire has Vampirism, so it'll deal extra damage whenever it attacks something, and then at the end of the turn, it will deal damage to all of their units and then heal this unit as well. We're going to use this unit. The reason why is because whenever one of their units dies, all of our order units, including this unit, will gain plus attack. It also gives health to our order units, and then whenever an order unit attacks on our side, it'll get an extra attack. So because of that, if we can start stacking up order units on the top, we'll get multiple attacks, and then we'll be able to deal more damage over here. As this also is the last pit boss, we can pretty much go all out in terms of our attacks. So that is what we're planning to do. Going to be something here. Okay, and so you see the extra damage plus attack as one of their units died. Okay, they summon this building that deals damage whenever it comes into play. Deals damage for every hero. So I think we started, I don't remember how much. Well, let's just assume it's over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we took 70 damage. And then over here, whenever one of our units dies or their units dies, we'll take damage. So that's why we have to make sure that we kill their buildings and then also kill this. And then at the start of turn gives plus attack, but that doesn't matter because there's no attack. So we want to make sure that our units don't die. Otherwise, we're going to be taking more damage. So we are going to do a little shuffle here, seeing if we can combo off order units. Okay, we do have this unit here that can actually wipe out all of their other units. But again, we want to combo off with the order attack. So we'll hold off for now. We'll be summoning this unit. Has Metal Shield and has okay stats. Sit down here. Okay, so this is good. All right, they summon another select. We're going to be holding off on doing the destruction ability until we can get another round of damage here, because otherwise, whenever we kill something, it will give plus health, and then this unit will still be around. I want to hold off on using this particular unit because it's not going to damage for us. And once again, we want to find another order unit. So switch off. Okay, decent one over here. This one has double attack, and then also gets plus block, but doesn't matter, and then evasion, which also doesn't matter. So we'll assign this here. Okay, we got a little bit of health back off of our melee kill, and then because this unit has double attack, this unit will also gain the extra attack. Okay, they summon this building that at the end of turn deals damage to our units. Not a big deal. Then they have this unit here. Whenever we summon a unit, it'll take damage, and then at the beginning of the turn, they'll take damage whatever's in the line. Okay, so we're not taking damage as long as we don't kill any of their units. As you can see here, we will take damage whenever we kill something, but we'll also gain health back with our melee. So we will still hold off on wiping off the board. In 3 turns, another 3 towers will be summoned, but they will we can wipe them off using this unit's ability and then doing destruction. We're going to hold off on these here because this unit is still going to be dealing damage to our units whenever they come to play. This unit's going to die that, and be placing this unit out. So as you can see here, it says deals 25 to 50. When we summon our unit, because we have the pet, we're going to get an instant health boost, and so we'll actually stay alive. Over there, yep. Say we took 43 damage. Then we're gaining our extra attacks and more damage over there. Normally, we go pretty fast in terms of managing our units and then using destruction in order to kill their towers. But it looks like they're not dealing as much damage as I thought they were. So we can hold off. We're gonna use our pet and actually just gain health over next couple of turns. There, seeing if we can shuffle out another order unit. So order unit over here, but we wanted a ranged order unit. And we got a very good one. So yeah, why I say it's very good is because it silences the melee units, but there are no units to be silenced. It deals damage at the beginning of the turn too. So whenever a bad unit comes out in play, we'll just combo out with our destruction, and then we'll wipe up the board, and we'll have a clear board. And it's also going to combo with this unit that does the double attack. Just place it here. It's a little bit of damage. It's fine. Okay, damage. You didn't even need to use destruction because we had this unit that kept on attacking. So yeah, be a pretty good setup for us. And so we got a little bit of sparks, we got the legendaries, got Strick, so that's kind of nice. And so yeah, that was Tempus Fugit. We opened pretty well in terms of having the Legion that did the multiple attacks. And then we didn't trigger off their Tesla X tower so that we didn't take as much damage. We had a lot of order units that did combo with the Legion. And yeah, we also had some decent attackers. So yeah, that was Tempus Fugit. Don't have any more pit bosses for this round. In 22 hours, it's going to reset back to Dark Tower. So we'll cover that tomorrow. And let's just see here if we have any other stuff going. It's the game pros. Okay. We'll close it out from here. So if there are any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on the Twitch chat. I am also on Discord, Happy Splasher 9980, and then I'm on YouTube as well. The link is in the About section of Twitch. Please follow Twitch for more videos, and then if you'd like to see more videos on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. We have the past videos, including past world events, other hits, other Divine Arenas, and then other content Mighty Par related. Yeah, this is Happy Splasher, signing off.